Hello there again. Yeah, I had to retake this because it had actually cut off at the 14-minute mark, and I was recording a video, and I was halfway through the video, and it just cut off. So I'm redoing this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually go over all this again. Okay, so yeah, hello. I'm sorry I have actually been like MIA for the past couple of months. Yeah, something happened. I don't want to talk about it. If y'all follow me on Twitter, y'all probably already knew what happened, and I know the background's different, but it's only temporary. So yeah, let's just get down to this because I really want to get this over with. So basically, hi, this is Phil Anime, and yeah, so basically, this was supposed to be a Power Rangers video, but a Power Rangers collection update video, but this ended up being a Tokusatsu collection update. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and actually get this over with, showing the non Power Ranger stuff. Well, one of these is actually related to Power Rangers a bit, but yeah. So and I'm gonna show them off right now. So I got like the 14 and 15 seasons of Super Sentai right here, which is Chiku Sentai 5 Man and Chojin Sentai Jetman. I have watched a little bit of both of these, but hopefully with these, I have seen at least the first two discs of 5 Man right here, and so far I did really enjoy it. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and actually upload through this at some point, and hopefully I can do a review on it like somewhere down the line. So yeah, so that's 5 Man right there, and I've seen like a couple episodes of Jetman, and I from what I've watched, it's pretty good, but I haven't really watched these DVDs yet. But yeah, Jetman's pretty good. So yeah, that's that. So next up is a Toku series that I don't really that know much about, but I know most Toku fans are probably gonna tell me to watch this, and I will at some point. But right now I got like 85 Power Rangers, like 85 episodes of Power Rangers left to watch, and I still gotta watch the rest of these Super Sentai seasons that I own. So yeah, so this is gonna be a while for me to get through these, but I'm gonna go ahead and show them off. So I got Kamen Rider Ryuki and Kamen Rider Kuga, and yeah, I'm gonna actually get into this series. I'm gonna get into this franchise because I've heard a lot of good things about it over the years, and I'm surprised that back in the day when Masked Rider was airing, I'm surprised it's never caught on. And I've actually heard that Masked Rider wasn't really that great, but hopefully hopefully these are good. I'm pretty sure they will be good. And I know Kamen Rider Ryuki right here actually did receive an American adaptation known as in the form of Kamen Rider Dragonite, and I did grow up watching that. Only watching like a couple of episodes on the CW. So yeah. So I think this will be pretty like a pretty fun watch regardless. So and hopefully I can become a fan of this of this franchise, and I can't wait to actually get more of this. I know there's like two other sets by P.H.L.E, and then Discotech is handling the is handling like seasons. I think they have like season 2, 8, and 9, and I think they have like another season. So I can't wait to get those. So yeah, and I know Shout also has the first season. So and so far they haven't released that one yet. So who knows if they're going to release it or not. So basically that's a Kamen Rider. So there's that. Okay, next up, I'm going to show these off, and this is what I recently got in the collection. Well, okay, these are the ones I got for Christmas. Like, these are the Power Ranger seasons I got for Christmas. So I'm gonna go ahead and show these off. But first, before I show off this last one I got for Christmas, I'm gonna show these off. And to tell you the truth, these are the only two Power Ranger seasons I haven't really seen yet. So, and yeah, I went ahead and actually watched through the rest of the Zordon era like early last month, and I gotta say, I did really enjoy Zeo. Turbo did have problems. I mean, but all in all, it was a fine season. Not the best of the Zordon era, but it's definitely not the worst. Then in space, probably the best one of the Zordon era, and really good. So those are my opinions on the rest of the Zordon era. Overall, the Zordon era probably like a 7.1 out of 10 for me. A pretty solid, and I can't wait to watch these. So this is Lost Galaxy, which is season 7, and Lightspeed, which is season 8. So I can't wait to watch through these. I'm gonna have a fun time, so I can go ahead and actually get finished with this. So, yep, I've almost seen every single Power Rangers episode ever made, and yeah, this is only 85 episodes, which is amazing. And I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun actually watching these. Just, just so I can let y'all know. So yeah, so that's Lightspeed and Lost Galaxy. Yeah. Okay, so move those to the side, and we go to Power Rangers Time Force right here. Easily one of my favorite seasons. Like, I think it's like my second favorite Power Ranger season. And yeah, it's a time travel season. It's also mixed in with being a police focused season too. And yeah, and this dude right here, Rancic, easily one of the best Power Rangers villains. Easily better. I will say this, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, but I think he's better than Lord Zed. I think he's way better than Lord Zed and Rita, and that's just my opinion. Y'all are allowed to disagree with me, but I think Rancic right here is better than Lord Zed and Rita, hands down. And yeah, I'm gonna put it at that. And yeah, this is maybe one of the more darker seasons of the older the classic Saban era. So yeah, they sure were going way darker on this season than anything else. Yeah, and Rancic's backstory is really dark, and yeah, easily one of the best seasons of the classic Saban era, next to In Space. So yeah. So next up is Power Rangers Wild Force right here. Yeah, the season with the famous Forever Red episode, and also and easily I mean, this season can get dark too, but not as dark as it can get in Wild Force, but still a pretty good season. And yeah, we got like Drax right here, which he's not the main villain. That's actually Master Orc, but yeah, but Drax is right here. Then you got the 5 main Rangers right here. So yeah, so that's Power Rangers Wild Force. Next up is the first season of the Disney era, and yeah, and that's Power Rangers Ninja Storm. So let's just say that this is a really good season. Maybe the best ninja season besides from Mighty Morphin season 3, and aka and then the Alien Rangers miniseries. This is easily one of the best. So then back he has like Lothor and then the 5 main Rangers. So yeah, and easily another yeah. So is it one of my favorite seasons? Yeah, it's up there. So I mean, it's a really good season overall. And overall, pretty good. Next up, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Yes, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. And you all know that Tommy's in this season, played by the late Jason David Frank. Yeah, may you rest in peace, though. But yeah, those sad feelings aside, easily, and it's another dinosaur focused season, and I do like what they did with the logo right here. Yeah, yeah, pretty creative. So back here we got like the three main rangers on like in in their ranger forms. I wish they would did them on morph. And I think this is the episode where Tommy becomes the Black Ranger. So yeah, and I don't even know who I don't even know who this is because he doesn't really show up. I know an Ava Ranger he shows up, but I haven't really watched Ava Ranger yet, so I don't really know much. I don't really know much about this villain. So and yeah, Power Rangers Dino Thunder, the White Thunder trilogy. Yeah, the Legacy of Power. The Tommy become the Black Ranger easily. I gotta say this: the best dinosaur season, hands down. So yeah, that's Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Okay, so next up is my favorite season, and y'all probably see this: Power Rangers SPD. Yeah, this season came out 20 years ago. 20 years ago. And guess what year this show takes place in? Guess. 2025. And we're in 2025 right now, so it's kind of crazy if you think about it. Yeah. A Power Ranger season that takes place in the year we're all in right now. Kind of crazy if you ask me. Like I could go on forever on how this is my favorite season. This is basically the Power Ranger season that got me into Power Rangers. So this was my gateway. Like easily one of my favorite all time seasons. And that's Power Rangers SPD. So next up, Power Rangers Mystic Force. Yeah, so sadly Sentai never really touched the magic theme again like after this. So this is basically like the only like magic themed Power Ranger season that we're gonna get. And knowing that Hasbro is going back to doing like an AI generation generated my Morphin series, which I'm not that happy about. I don't know why they're going back to MMPR. Why can't they just do something new? I mean that's neither here or there. That's a topic for another video. So yeah. So Power Rangers Mystic Force. Yeah, like this is basically when you mix Harry Potter with Power Rangers, basically. So yeah, that's basically it for that. Now next up is everybody's least favorite Disney season, even though I didn't really find anything that bad about it, but I can see why a lot of people really hate this season. It really depends on the writing and also the cast of characters. But I don't really think any of the characters besides from Dax is I don't really think any of the characters in here are bad. Yeah, besides from Dax, but that's neither here or there. That's Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. Like I know a lot of people really hate this season, but as for me, I didn't really think the season was that bad. If I had to completely be honest, like it did have some good ideas. The whole Once a Ranger episode was really good, was really well written, and the whole storyline of Mac being an android was I wasn't really expecting that as a kid, but that just really blew my mind. And yeah, and there's like a whole lot of like a main villains in the show, which I think that was actually a really good writing decision. And overall, not that bad of a season in my own honest opinion. And I think this season really doesn't really deserve all the hate that it actually gets. So yeah, so that I'm gonna put it at that, and Overdrive is not that bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it at that. So yeah, so Power Rangers Jungle Fury right here. Yeah, Power Rangers Jungle Fury is really good. Like the whole story behind like Daishi and uh and Casey, Lily, and Theo. Oh yeah, also along with, and this season, yeah, if you can see on the cover, the very first Purple Ranger in the franchise, right here, RJ. And yeah, RJ is actually one of my favorite characters in the season. Like he's definitely like a Tommy like character, but he's just like laid back, and he seems like a chill dude. So yeah, so Power Rangers Jungle Fury, really good season, and all in all, and the storyline with the Spirit Rangers, I thought that was pretty well done, and yeah, that's Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Now next up is I think one of the most underrated Disney seasons of all time, and I never really grew up actually watching this season like I did with the other Disney seasons, but I wish I did because I think Power Rangers RPM right here probably the most underrated Power Rangers season of them all because because the way Disney actually handled this season I think was kind of bad in my own honest opinion, and yeah, and the way they moved it and the way they took it off of Jetix and actually moved it to like an early morning time slot on ABC Family was I think was a bad decision. But and overall, and that's neither here or there. But this is like a really good season, and it's actually one of the Power Ranger shows that actually takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, which I thought was really interesting. And these Rangers had to be in like in a domed city called Corinth, like, and easily Dr. K, maybe one of the best Power Ranger mentors, right behind like Doggy Kruger, Tommy, Alpha, and Zordon. That's easily maybe one of the best PR mentors out there. So and yeah, and technically this is a really good season. And I think this should be like another Gateway Power Ranger season for anyone that wants to get into Power Rangers. So that's basically it for the seasons. And the last thing of Toku that I got is the 2017 Power Rangers movie, and this is the only like Neo Saban era Power Rangers thing that I'm gonna own. And yeah, this movie I think is pretty underrated, in my own honest opinion. Like I know there's gonna be some Power Rangers fans that are not gonna like this movie, but as a casual fan myself, I think this is a pretty good movie, all things considered. But yeah, I mean I know they don't become Power Rangers until like the very end, tail end of the movie, but I thought this was a pretty good movie. Yeah. I mean it is kind of cringe, and there are some like writing choices that I didn't like about the movie, but all in all, it was just a fun movie. So that we're never gonna get a sequel to, sadly. But I thought this movie was pretty good. So that's basically it. That's basically my Tokusatsu collection. I do plan on actually getting more Kamen Rider. I do want to get Metal Hero, and I do plan on collecting Ultraman at some point, and maybe get VR Troopers and Beetleborgs at some point. But that's going to be if I can find them for a very decent price. So that's basically it. thank you for watching this video, and please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And yeah, P.H.L.E. Anime is back, and peace.